Ship, I've been thinking about red dwarf stars again. I can't stop. They're everywhere, more numerous than the big, bright stars we see from Earth. If you were to count every sun in the galaxy, most of them would be red dwarfs, dim embers in the cosmic night, clinging to existence for trillions of years. They are the quiet, patient watchers of the universe, the ones that will outlast everything else. When our own sun is long dead, when the great luminous giants have burned through their fuel and collapsed, the red dwarfs will still be here, smoldering in the dark, alone. It should be comforting, knowing that something endures. But it isn't. They are cursed, Ship. Or maybe they are the curse. I remember, back when I was still on Earth, there was excitement about red dwarfs. Astronomers kept discovering planets in their habitable zones, places where water might flow, where life could take root. The promise was intoxicating. So many chances, so many possibilities. If life was common anywhere, surely it would be there, clinging to the dim warmth of these ancient stars. But then came the warnings, the doubts, the reality that red dwarfs are not kind. They do not nurture the way our sun does. They are violent, unpredictable, cruel. They flare, angry, blistering storms of radiation that can rip away an atmosphere, sterilize a surface, turn a hopeful world into a barren husk in an instant. And their planets, Ship, they're trapped. A world that orbits close enough to a red dwarf to be warm is also close enough to be locked in place, the way the moon is locked to the Earth. One side bakes in eternal day, staring into the fire without the luxury of a setting sun. The other side freezes in endless night, a land of permanent shadow and silence. A planet divided between extremes, with only a narrow twilight zone in between, thin and fragile, clinging to balance on the edge of oblivion. I've passed through the light of red dwarfs before. They cast everything in a deep, eerie crimson, as if the universe itself were bleeding. The first time I drifted near one, I thought I saw something. A shimmer in the void. A structure? A ship? For a brief moment, my heart pounded with the desperate hope that I wasn't alone. But when I adjusted my instruments, there was nothing. Just emptiness. Or maybe just ghosts. Because that's what I think these stars do, Ship. They lure you in. They whisper promises of warmth, of longevity, of safety in their ancient light. But they don't tell you the cost. They don't tell you about the civilizations that almost survived, the life that almost flourished, the worlds that almost found peace until the flares came. Until the atmosphere was stripped away. Until the sun itself became their executioner. I keep thinking about them, the ones who lived on these cursed planets. Did they know their doom was coming? Did they look up at their dim red sky and wonder how long they had? Did they try to escape? Maybe some of them did. Maybe I'm drifting through the remnants of their desperation, passing unnoticed through the ruins of a lost exodus. Or maybe I'm just like them. I tell myself I'm still searching for life, that I'm scanning the stars, hoping to find a signal, a voice, a whisper from something that has survived. But what if I'm just searching for proof that I won't be the last? That I won't be another name forgotten by an indifferent universe? The red dwarfs don't care. They will keep burning, slow and steady, watching time unfold long after I am gone. Long after Earth is gone. They will see the end of everything, and when all else has turned to dust, they will still remain. Maybe that is their curse. To last, to endure in the dark, to outlive everything they once illuminated, to hold on to their planets long after life has withered away. I think I understand them more than I should.